That thing hit it on the fall. I just pitched it out there in the middle of the current and he swallowed it up before I even started reeling. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now! Rod Benders. Back again today at the river. The levels have corrected themselves. The clarity looks beautiful. The weather's been great. It's time to hunt some smallies. Hopefully we can get on some today. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you've done so already, thank you very much. Without further ado, let's see if we can bag some smallies. Alright, America. We're going to try some Ned rig action today. Got some ZMan Slim Swimz. Taking a look at the watercolor. It is stained, but not muddy. So that's probably a little too clear. Greasy prawn's a probability. I'm really liking this midnight oil color at the moment. I don't think about red. We might do I'm not feeling the gold. We might do that natural color too. We'll see. Let's start out with this green, midnight oil. Thanks again to Ashley for hooking it up with all the colors under the rainbow for Christmas. Pull one of these little guys out. I've talked about these a little bit before, but not at length. I was pretty excited to try these out because you know how I love my Kitech Easy Shiners. And this is a similar style bait, but it's made out of that ZMan plastic, which is super duper durable. My big complaint about Kitechs is they're super fragile. So I'm hoping that I can have similar success with these ZMan plastics, Slim Swimz, because they're super duper durable. I've got a 3/32 of an ounce weedless Ned head. These are made by the local fishing store guys over there at Fisherman's Headquarters. Anyway, I like to line them up on the hook to figure out where all my entry points and exit points are. So you can see that right there. That's how I want that to sit inside that bait, because I want that bait to be straight. I don't want it all kinked up and curved and whatnot. So we got to go through here. Probably come back out about right there. We thread that up on the head and then line it up again to see what kind of a hook position you need to put on it in the bait. I'm going to leave it buried. I'm not going to expose it or anything. I'm just trying to get it on there as straight as possible. And you can see that don't look too shabby. That hook might be a little big for a bait this size, but we'll see how it works on there nice and straight. Let's pitch it out in the water and see if anybody wants to bite it. It's a doubly special video today. Got me a new reel. Still using that micro light rod, Bass Pro Shops, 6.5 foot light action 2-piece. Favorite rod I've ever owned in my life. But the reel I had on it, as you know, I complained about it a lot. I'm not going to mention what it was, but if you comment down below, I'll tell you what to avoid. This is a Maxx10, I don't know. Got it Abu Garcia Max cheap reel, $28.99 at my local guy's shop. Didn't have to go to the big box. Feel pretty good about that. Drag feels pretty good. Got 100 yards, 6-pound mono put on there for me. We're gonna see if we can catch some fish on it. First trip out. That's a fish on. There we go. Am I caught in this? It's got me caught in something. Yeah, he's got me hung up at something. I'm trying to let him swim away from it, but there he goes. Smallmouth, I think, if I can get him off of there. Yeah, there we go. It's just a little smallmouth. Had to work for him though. It's a little swim bait. Looks like a little minnow. I'll show it to you here as soon as I get this hook out of his mouth. There we go. Hey, a little smallie. River smallie guy. Let's let him go. Alright, we got that confidence boost fish. He was little and he got me tied up in all that muck, so I'm going to check my line here. It feels pretty good. That hook set went pretty smoothly. I really didn't lay the steel to him too hard, so they're eating it. Alright. Broke off my Ned. I'm going to throw that 2-inch Kitech on a 1/16 of an ounce. The 3/32 was getting to the bottom pretty quick. Lighten up a little bit, shrink the size of the bait just a little bit. Water's still cold, some downsizing could be a good idea. Old camera off trick. Right here in no water, this guy feels like he might have some sauce to him. Might have some sauce. Yeah, that's a decent one. Alright, I think my camera died on me while I was reeling this one in. Got a new battery in right quick. Beautiful smallie, look at that. Beautiful river pre-spawn smallie. He's chunky, heavy. Let's measure him. 17, wait. 16 and a quarter. That is a nice little smallie. Let's let him go. 16 and a quarter. Nice little smallie. There she goes. Make that next generation. I apologize. We'll have to see in the editing suite how much of that catch we actually caught on video. But got him on that 2-inch Kitech, 1/16 of an ounce jig head. Right here in this still water. I've been looking for still water next to moving water all day. Found it. Nailed a good one. See if his friends are in there. Oh, that's a bite. There's another one. I'm telling you. Gotta learn how to read the water. Is this a crappie? River crappie? It's killer, dude. A river blacknose crappie? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Look at that. Hooked right in the top of the mouth. That's a nice one. For those of you that don't know, those black crappie with that stripe up their nose, they're called a black crappie or a a black nose crappie or a Magnolia crappie. And they are a variation of black crappie. That one's about 9.5, 10 inches. I'm not going to measure him, but that's a beautiful fish, and we're happy to catch them. Let's let it go. Go on. Just talking about this earlier today. The most important thing for fishing, especially in rivers, but pretty much any body of water. What's the saying? 80% of the fish are in 20% of the water. 90-10, either way. You gotta find those spots that speak to you. And I've got this nice dead pool here with a little bit of depth to it, a couple of feet, right next to the main current. Kind of just, well, not the main, but a little side current running through here. That's 2 fish in a row, baby. See if we can keep it going. Old river crappie. There's another bite. 3 in a row. 3 fish in a row. Gotta love it. It's another crappie. Crappie are over here. That's a good crappie. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yes. Yes. Oh. Black crappie. Chunky. Ready to spawn. Found me a nice little hole over here. Yeah. 10.5. Cool. Let's let him go. Thank you, my friend. There he goes. There he goes. That thing hit it on the fall. I just pitched it out there in the middle of the current and he swallowed it up before I even started reeling. Nice. It's a nice fish, whatever it is. Yes, sir. That's another nice smallie, I believe. Get me out of that crap. Yeah. Smashed it right in the middle of the current. Beautimous. I love fishing with this light tackle, man. These fish feel great on this stuff. 6-pound test, light action rod. Oh, he's biting me. Nice. Is that the same fish from earlier? Did we catch him twice? Let's measure. Where's the other one? 16 1/4. Now this one's a little bit smaller. Almost 15. But still, that is a nice fish to be caught under any circumstances. He did it all for me. He just blasted it as soon as it hit the water. I didn't even have to do nothing. I got to fight him though, that was fun. Go on, bud. Cool. Alright, America. That's gonna do it for today. Got some nice river smallies and the always exciting and underappreciated river crappie. Catch crappie in lakes and ponds around here. It's always a blast when I hook into some in the river. And this pre-spawn period seems to be about the only time that really happens for me. But we got one on the Slim Swimz, broke that off, put on the Kitech, and we were slaying them. Great day on the water. The old Abu Garcia Maxx10 is working out pretty good so far. The drag feels pretty good on it. That's kind of mostly what I was worried about, because I fish with undersized line and light action rods, so I really want smooth drag, and so far so good. Gonna see a lot more of that reel here in the near future. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, let me know where you want me to go fishing. I'll go check it out for you. I'll do a report, let you know what to expect. And until next time, go get some bend in your rod.